All right, so we're here with another division with mixed number problem. The one I just did earlier this morning had the mixed number in the front of the problem, like as kind of the numerator, if we thought of this as one giant fraction problem. Because again, if you see a problem like this, I'm just showing you this so you know not to be afraid of these. This would be the same problem actually. So if you had a giant complex fraction like this, that's actually this fraction, this problem. So our process that we talked about last week, if we want to remember that, involved a little four-step, I'm going to copy it because I know I have it on this page right here. This four-step process, and you might want to write this down again if you, have forgotten those four steps. So our four steps are to convert to improper. Then we want to keep, change, flip. Then we want to analyze signs and multiply. And we said we can kind of do steps 3 and 4 together. So the first thing we're going to do is make into improper. So we can ignore this stuff over here because we just wrote that down to show the scary version. This we don't need to make improper. You with me? So this we do need to make improper, and we do that by saying 4 times 2, and we add it to the 1, right? So I kind of think of like a little triangle here. So I'm going to drop down what doesn't change. Negative 2/3 doesn't change. My division is still division right now, and my improper, well, 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 more is 9. So we get 9/4. Any questions on how I got that improper? So now we're going to apply our keep, change, flip, right? That's step 2. So we did improper. Now we're going to keep, change, flip. I can actually probably pull this over a little bit so we can see all of those. And when we keep, change, flip, keep the first fraction. So make sure that you're writing this down with me. If you asked for this problem, you should definitely be writing this down with me. We change division into multiplication. We flip the second fraction because we talked about last week, division by a fraction is just like multiplying by the reciprocal. So then for multiplication, we go straight through the numerator and straight through the denominator. So negative 2 times 4, negative 8. Because remember, when we have one negative involved in the multiplication, it stays negative. And 3 times 9, 27. Now I think, can I reduce? Well, the factors of 8 are 1 and 8, 2 and 4. Yeah, I don't think this can be reduced because 27 can't divide by 2. It can't divide by 4, and it can't divide by 8. So I think this is it. We're done. Negative 8 over 27. What questions do you still have from that? I'm going to stop the video.